Good, wholesome fun, like a murdered business executive bleeding out on a destroyed table. The price of good American progress. Welcome to the first episode in what I'm calling Everything Had Trading Cards. Modern day card games are too violent, they're too ethically dubious with what they show our children. Look at these trading cards from the 80s. This one has a picture of a man with his arm being blown off. Murphy, blown away. The card reads, Clarence Bodlicker's toys with a helpless Murphy, much to the delight of his sadistic cohorts. Soon they all join in the fun, spraying their captive with gunfire that rips into his body armor. A mangled, bloody body is left behind. I say the 80s. Whilst Robocop came out in 1987, the cards we're looking at today are Robocop 2 cards, released by Topps in 1990. Robocop was an incredible American science fiction film that shows a satirical look at a dystopian future where Detroit's going bankrupt, so it sells out its police forces to the highest bidder.
I'd buy that for $1.
It is a deeply political movie that uses black comedy to engage with the consumer culture of the late 80s and with this futuristic what if we were to privatize and militarize our own police forces for profit. One of my favorite things about Robocop as a film series is that people will often tell you it's from the good old days, before films got political. You'd have to be a fucking idiot. You'd have to be media illiterate to think that. Robocop 1 is an astounding movie, and if you haven't seen it, you should. Robocop 2, well, it's not quite as good. I remember it fondly as a kid because it was just more Robocop, and the action and special effects and set pieces for the most part are reasonably good, if not as good as the first. I know you came to see me open some cards, but I just wanted to point out how Robocop 2 misses the director, the composer, and it also has Frank Miller writing for it, so it's a far edgier and less, I don't know, bitter and biting satire. It's just more fumbles the bag in most ways. These cards aren't just Robocop 2 scenes though. The stuff that I showed you a minute ago, Murphy being blown away, and all this stuff too. No, that's from Robocop 2. But these are scenes from Robocop 2, Robocop 2, Robocop 1, Robocop 1. That's right, that's the dick shooting scene. The infamous shooting the guy through the woman's skirt, shooting him in the cock, and then telling her that he will notify a crisis center as she seems like she's in distress. And then we have the toxic nightmare as well. I just think it's really wholesome. We get a card for the rebirth of Kane where they're taking the brain out of a mass murdering psychopath, and then here's Robocop holding the brain in his hands. These were such cool toys for kids to have. I do really like these storyboard cards that they have, which show like early storyboarding for the second movie, which is funny because apparently the second movie was a mess during storyboarding, pre-production, and into writing whilst the film was shooting. Either way, I love seeing this. This one here shows like Robocop kicking him with a rope like some sort of ninja, as if the person writing the storyboard had never seen the first Robocop. Robocop's not the most agile of heroes. Each booster pack comes with 9 cards, 1 sticker and 1 stick of bubblegum. These were released in 1990, which means the gum inside is 32 years old. I will not be eating the gum inside these packets. If it's safe to do so, and I can confirm that it's safe to do so, I maybe will try one in a follow-up video. I don't know. If this video gets to 100,000 views, I'll consider chewing on some 32-year-old gum. What am I, a wrestler now, putting my body on the line for your entertainment? So that opened up really easy. So I'm hoping we'll find it in these packets. So here's our cards. Here's our sticker, Robocop 2 sticker. Yeah, you can peel it up here, it says peel. And then we've got 2 sticks, or 1 stick of gum that's so old, I don't even know if I should be touching it if I'm honest. This lovely waxy packet. And then we've got some cards. We've got Storyboard, Standing Tall. We've got In the Need of Repair, Facing the Enemy, Storyboard, Standing Tall. We've got a duplicate in the same packet. It's really funny. Cop of Tomorrow, Get Lost Robocop, The Hidden Directive. That's the bit where he can't harm people who are higher up in OCP, I believe. It's been a little while since I've seen the Robocop movies, if I'm honest. Partners in Crime Fighting, that's his partner there. And Crusader Against Crime, because that's Robocop's thing, right? He's gonna get you, crime, you shit. The sticker is just like Robocop's thick thigh, so that's kind of cool. If you wanted a sticker of Robocop's thick thigh. The 32 years that the gum has been stuck to here has left a lovely residue. It smells very strong. It smells like old comic books. It smells like my issues of Nightfall, which is weird because I always thought that smell came from like general wear and tear. Pack number 2. Oh god, we're opening up like old classic heirlooms here. Retro nostalgia, a full stick of gum, and the same thigh shot. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you can't. You win some, you lose some. I don't know what the chase. Oh god, it's leaving like mold on my mat. That's not good. Beautiful but Savage, The Robotics Museum, Man or Machine, Memories of Me, Storyboard About to Pounce, Ed 209 Missile Assault. That sounds like the name of an action figure toy line, doesn't it? Showdown. This is where he goes and stabs him in the chest with his computer integration thing. Only One Will Survive. Just a really terrible shot of Robocop, if I'm honest. Like, it's off frame and it's like it's smoky. Say Goodnight Ed. That's after he's blown up Ed 209. Okay. I have to wash my hands. It's just so powdery after this. There's obviously no game attached to these. These are just... Oh, that gum has seen better days. Robocop 2, again, with residue. Smells really stale. A Blow Against Evil. Spectacular Explosion. Detroit's Action Hero. Hob Bites It. Yeah, well, that's right. That's a child. A child gang lord who's been killed there. Duo for Danger. Robocop Patrol. You Can't Be Serious. Oh, the comedy of Robocop. Electrical Purge. And Storyboard The Shootout. I sound sarcastic. I think the first Robocop film is actually very funny. Okay, 3 different stickers so far. We've got Devastating Blasts. A Man Named Murphy. There he is. That's Robocop before he gets made into Robocop. What Was Once Can Never Be Again. These are like really, really made out of like cheap ass... I want to say it feels recycled cardboard. Preparing to Pounce, Slammed by Ed 209, ooh. Storyboard Suspended in Midair, Cop Camaraderie, Cop Cummy, Robocop's Revenge, that's just before he stabs him in the chest with his computer interface spike. A Blow Against Evil, where he pulls through the wall and punches one of the OCP directors in the face. Still no more brutal gore. We've only got one of the brutal gore ones, which is a shame. Same knee. The Robot Warrior. Storyboard sizing each other up. Captured. Yes. By the magnet in a car crushing machine thing. Robocop. Heal Thyself. What the fuck? I don't remember that in a Robocop movie. Helmeted Hero. Yes, that's right. That is one of his well-known names. But Batman's called the Dark Knight. Robocop's often known as the Helmeted Hero. Oh, Murphy Blown Away. Got a duplicate of Murphy getting his hand blown clean off. Good, wholesome family fun. Dented but Undaunted. Robocop Stunned. He's been knocked over. And Beautiful but Savage. That's Kane, the villain from Robocop 2 gets made into the shitty version of Ed 209. That's his girlfriend. I think he kills her. His mind cleansed of foolish directives, Robocop goes after Kane, and after a wild chase brings the barely alive criminal to justice. Angie remains loyal to her captured lord and master, but Hobbs sees an excellent opportunity to seize more power. Oh, maybe it's Hob that kills her. I can't remember. Tell me in the comment section below. The gum smells like old comic books. And lastly, it's like glue falling out of this. God, I've got magic cards on here in a second. We've got Robocop. I've got the same fucking sticker. We've got 3 of the same sticker. We've got the suspended midair. There's 98 of these cards. So the fact we're getting so many duplicates across 6 packs is interesting. Pummeled from above. A blow against evil. Spectacular explosion. It is quite a nice explosion, to be fair to them. Detroit's action hero. Hob bites it. That's right. Another child dead. Just like he deserves. God, we hate children here. Duo for Danger and Robocop Patrol. We didn't get the arm one. I'll put it on screen now, a low-res one I can find on Google. This is Man Without a Hand. This is Murphy getting his arm blown clean off. This scene is absolutely brutal in the movie. And I just wanted to own all of the really gory cards because I think it's really funny that cards that were evidently aimed at children had men getting their arms blown off or being melted by toxic acid and stuff. The 80s and the 90s were a different time. Just a weird little ditty here. I don't expect this video to be to appeal to many people. It's just me opening up Robocop cards, and I think that's really, like, I don't know, there's a nostalgia to opening up old cards. I own so many trading cards and card games back in the early to mid 90s. I say early to mid, it's probably mid to late 90s if I'm honest. I got into Magic in like 97, 98. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, comment down below. Tell me if you think the gum's safe to eat. I'm not eating it unless this video gets to 1 million views.